Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hoists it forward. He's made good progress from a deep position. And he's there to cut it out. Chance to break. He gets past his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. Goalkeeper's ball. Cautious start from both teams. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. To get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement. I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Coached through there, gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
And they've been caught out here. Well weighted. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's ball. Good interception, and it's played forward. It's the through ball. Gets up to head it! He scored! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And out to safety. Throw in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Get a throw in. Looks to clip it forward. And he's on. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. On the right now, what's on? Forward it goes. Could be thinking about a shot here. And he's there to clear it. That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Reported change to either side during the break. Gets a good foot in there. He's through the middle. Well, they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Loose, who's getting there? Now the counter, and it's played forward. Oh, he's shot at goal! Oh, taken with style, and the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, shooting chance! Very well to intervene. And it's... has a goal! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. That's not going to make it. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's away! Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Oh, really good feet from him. Gets good distance on it. Really good feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a throw. Is there any... Hits one! And the follow-up! On the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going direct. Turns and goes back. Chance! Same again. Same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Help's available out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how